Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Om
Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Vandvatitam Gaganasadusham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavaditam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Yes, Nithyananda all of you, and welcome to post darshan. We just had the darshan of Swamiji, and it's always the blessing to have the darshan and receive the blessing from Swamiji. especially when yesterday was the celebration of Jayanti Dinosavam, Avatar Dinosavam, where and this whole Paramashiham is dedicated for this Jayanti Brahmotsavam, the Mahotsavam that is being celebrated, which is the special Paramashiham. It makes this whole Paramashiham special because this is a celebration of Swamiji's Jayanti, which is a birthday. So take a moment to have the deep gratitude, surrender to the lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism for all that he has showered us, for all that he has contributed to you and to the entire world. So, with this, we'll be entering into the power manifestation round, as this is the right time to manifest the powers of Paramashiva. And as today we are doing the power of body scanning the internal health of the organ, the vitals of the body. So you can start. We'll be starting with this power manifestation.
Yes, we have various different rounds, various different levels of this power manifestation. And you can either scan your own body, you can scan another person's body who is directly around you, or you can scan someone who is remote from you. So take some time. We recommend, as always, to manifest the power for another person. So you can entangle with that person also, and you can enrich and even provide healing with the power of body scanning. You can even provide healing for that other person also. Maybe you connect to a family member or a friend, but you can also connect to a co-worker. Anyone here in the Zoom room, take a few moments and connect. And either they can give you a brief description of what health problems they are facing, and you can scan for that, or you can scan completely blindly without any upfront information before they give any briefing, and then they can verify whether they have experienced what you have been describing. But as always, the third eye will reveal the truth, and it will reveal the solution also. If the solution is not giving, you can just keep scanning for a little bit longer. And yeah, just by shining the light of Paramashiva's third eye on that part of the body, that aspect of that physical body of the person, they will also receive healing.
So let's get ready. You can choose any of the power as I already mentioned. So now you can sit with your head, neck, spine, and straight line, and close your eyes. With deep gratitude and surrender to Swamiji, let's visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Visualize his deep love, his compassion, his infinite grace overflowing through you, filling your entire system. Now gently bring your awareness to your third eye. And through your third eye, gaze at Swamiji's third eye. Third eye is where the kumkum is. Through that third eye, gaze to Swamiji's third eye. And start to scan your overall health or any power, other power that you are manifesting. Ask Swamiji to reveal every single detail of your body as you start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. As you keep chanting the Mahavakya, let's enter into this manifestation. start to scan your body or any vitals that you are scanning, or even if you are manifesting, scanning on other partner's body. Let's begin this manifestation.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham 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 Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda
Now, slowly, very slowly, you can open your eyes and take a moment to share what was revealed to you. If you are scanning the overall health of the organs or the vitals, let us share what was revealed to you. And if you are actually providing healing to any specific part that needs attention, you can share that as well. Or if you are actually manifesting this power on the partner, let us know how was your experience of this power manifestation. As Swami says very beautifully that when you are scanning and something pops out that needs some attention, and the moment you give the attention, you provide healing. It automatically starts healing. And if you go much deeper, you'll see just by giving attention to that part or specific portion or the vitals, it automatically start to heal itself. So requesting all of you to please take a comment and share, even all the participants on YouTube. You can also start sharing on the YouTube chat. All right. So if you are still sharing, please go ahead and share. Meanwhile, we'll be moving on to the next session. As before the darshan, we were actually working on the revelation by Swamiji was on how the laughter is the best medicine. Then we worked on the internalization exercise to break the passive beliefs about the health. So in this next session, we are going to enter into a meditation on Agni Tattvas So let's come to the space of listening, and this is a meditation. So make sure that you are having a space for yourself so that you can perform this meditation. So please come to the space of listening and let's begin.
Now we'll do a simple meditation technique to feel light. Means whenever the Jadaragni, see you have a Agni in the navel, as long as that Agni burns, you will be alive. Once that Agni goes away, your body will be put in the Agni. Once that Agni disappears, your body will be put in the Agni. The Jadaragni is active, alive. Whatever quantity you may eat, you will feel light. If the Jadaragni is not alive, even if you are fasting, you will feel heavy. You will feel dull. Actually, fasting is supposed to be done to make the Jadaragni alive. When the Jadaragni is alive, whatever unnecessary things you collected in your body, extra load, whole thing will be burned. Whole thing will be cleared. This is a technique to awaken the Jadaragni. Now let me give the instruction. 2 steps. One is sit in Vajrasana. Yes, this is the posture. Please sit in this way. If you have a little pain, if you can't sit, don't bother, continue to sit. It will be a good thing. Actually, once in a while, little bit of tapasya is good actually. Body will be tuned, body will be prepared. And the next step is visualize there is a fire, Agni, in your navel center, and awaken that Agni or infuse air into that Agni with Omkara. Understand? Whenever you blow air into the fire, what will happen? It will start burning. It will start burning. Same way, visualize Agni in the navel center and blow air with Omkara mantra just by reciting. Visualize you are blowing air into the Agni. Just awaken the Jadaragni so that your whole body will feel light. Your whole body will feel light. Then you will be able to enter into the meditation whole day, feeling and easy.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda.
Yes, Nityananda, all of you. So with this meditation, now let's directly move on to the next revelation by Swamiji on the laughter itself. And how, before darshan also Swamiji revealed on how laughter is the best medicine. And in this revelation by Swamiji, Swamiji will be revealing on laughter, the green signal. So let's get ready to laugh. And let's enter into this revelation by Swamiji.
In our ashram, we have a place called Laughing Temple. The place itself is named as a Laughing Temple, where I conduct regular discourses. Somebody asked me, what is this, Swamiji? New name. Laughing Temple. I say, in this place you are supposed to offer laughter as your offering. That is why I have named this place as a Laughing Temple. Laughing is one of the greatest religious quality. Sense of humor is one of the greatest expression of enlightenment. According to me, there is no enlightened master who has not expressed this one quality, the sense of humor. There are so many enlightened masters. You see, some master expresses the love, somebody expresses the compassion, somebody expresses the silence, somebody expresses the great intelligence, somebody expresses by dancing. If you see the Krishna, he always sings and dances. If you see Buddha, he is silent and graceful. If you see Mahavir, always meditating. If you see Rama, always living the righteousness. Every master expresses one quality. But here is one quality which all the masters have expressed. This must be the basic quality of enlightenment. Sense of humor. Every master who is born, every enlightened person who is born on this planet Earth has expressed a beautiful sense of humor. Ramakrishna's books, if you read Bhagavan Ramakrishna's books, the direct recording of his teachings, there is a beautiful book called Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. Every other page, you will see a bracket, everybody laughed. Everybody laughed. After every other page, you will see a small bracket, everybody laughed. And actually, the translation is done with a very polite way, because in original Bengali he used to speak in a very slang language. He spoke all his teachings in original Bengali. The original Bengali, if you read, you will be shocked. Is it Ramakrishna who is speaking? He is a very simple type of person. He is not high intellectual. He doesn't know how to use those cultural terms or how to present things. He is very hard. It is just a heart-to-heart gossip. I always tell people, more than a word gospel, gossip is the right word for his teachings. Because it is something to do with heart-to-heart. He is so innocent, so simple, and all sorts of dirty jokes.
You can never expect that an enlightened man can make so many dirty jokes. He gives all sorts of dirty jokes. One of his disciples, he asks, if you read the original Bengali version or an intimate reminiscence with him, you can understand what all the type of jokes he makes. One of his disciples is asking him, Master, you are an enlightened one. Why are you making such a dirty jokes? He says, what? I just tell jokes. You make it dirty. What can I do? I just tell jokes. You feel it is dirty. What can I do? That's the beauty of innocence. Beauty of enlightened masters. He says, when you speak in a cultured way, it means you are editing your words. Two things will start happening. First, verbalization, then editing, you present it. But when I speak with my people, I don't edit. When I am speaking to the public, when I am speaking to the common man, a newcomer, I give an edited version, censored version. When I speak, when I open my heart to my own people, to a group of seekers, I give the uncensored edition. He says, I just tell jokes, you make it dirty. Beautiful thing we need to understand. It is we who make anything dirty. It is we who make anything dirty. For him, it is everything normal, simple. Of course, according to me, Ramakrishna is one of the greatest master who has used laughter itself as a meditation technique. And there is a record, a reminiscence of his disciples. They say, sometimes we will roll and laugh so much. His laughters and he mimicking somebody, he imitating the people. We used to get even the stomach pain. And we will sometimes feel that it is enough and we used to escape from his presence. We used to run away from him. You can't imagine that Ramakrishna used to make so much of jokes. And every master sense of humor was seen in every expression of enlightenment. According to me, this quality must be the basic quality. That is why every master expresses it. In other qualities, as far as dancing concerned, there is no expression of dancing in Buddha's life. In Mahavir's life, there is no expression of music. In Krishna's life, the silence is never expressed. In every master's life, something is missing. But as far as the sense of humor concerned, it is expressed in all the great masters' life. And moreover, if you see the masters laughing, you can see the ultimate expression of existence. One master, great enlightened master, used to tell his disciples, meditate on me as if I am laughing. Meditate on my form of laughter. Somebody asked him, why master? What is the speciality? What is the speciality? He says, a miser will be in his optimum energy. He will be in his maximum energy when he is counting the money. People never get tired counting money. Have you seen? Even if it is somebody else's money. In the bank, even if you are working in the bank, people never get tired of counting money. A miser will be in his optimum, in his maximum when he counts the money. A womanizer will be in his optimum, in his maximum when he is enjoying women. The same day, enlightened man will be in his optimum, will be in his maximum. He will be in his total energy when he laughs. Because for that moment, he is directly expressing the existence. There is one of the important saying by Zen Buddhist master. Somebody goes to him and asks, Master, always you say, whatever is done by you is different and whatever is done by us, it is different. If you yell at us, you say it is good for us. You say it is expression of compassion. But if we yell at somebody, you say it is expression of anger. Whatever we do, you find some fault. And if the same thing you do, you justify it with something. Whatever we do, you say it is something else. And whatever you do, you say it is something else. Tell me some one action where we both meet and merge with each other, where both are one and the same. Master says a beautiful thing. He says, if I touch a rose flower, I am totally different. And the rose flower also feels totally different. If you touch a rose flower, you feel totally different. And the rose feels totally different. Because your sensitivity is very less, my sensitivity is too high. When you touch a rose, only half of your being touches. And the same way, half of the rose being responds. But when I touch a rose, my whole being feels it. That's why the whole rose responds to it. There's one important thing in Zen. They will make a lawn, grass lawn around your house. You have to go to the house and come back only walking on the lawn. If you don't make the path on the lawn, if a grass does not die by your walking of 1 year, only then you will be initiated into monkhood. The important thing we should understand, they say, if grass does not die by your walking, then you are qualified to become a monk. Means, you become so graceful, so vibrant, filled with positive energy. Grass never feels hurt by your walking. Grass should never feel hurt by your walking. The intellectual people, they always tell me, no, Swamiji, after all weight, how can you expect grass not to feel the weight? One important thing I want to tell you, this incident has happened in my life, and come back. After half an hour of walking into the forest, suddenly I thought, we are in the deep forest, and how to know what way to go back, and where is the way? No board, no way. I asked the person who takes care of the elephant. He was walking with us. I asked him, how will you now find out the way to go back? It's a darkness. Only in the night time they take to go for safari. I asked him, how you will recognize the path? How to go back? He says, no, Swamiji, I walk every day on this path. There is a path made by my walking. Because I walk every day, there is a path very clearly made by my walking. I know how to take you. I will go in the same path. I asked him, all right, you walk along with the elephant. Does the elephant also make path? He said no. He said no. An important thing. One more question. We may think, no, Swamiji. Elephant has got 4 legs. The pressure given by the body is distributed to 4 legs. But we have only 2 legs. That is why the pressure is too much. The grass dies. Then I sat and calculated the weight of a human being and weight of the elephant. And the space in which you relate with the earth, the space or the size of a foot which touches the ground, and the size of the elephant's foot which touches the ground, the proportion comes 4 times more than a human being. The weight delivered to the earth or the pressure given to the earth is 4 times more than human being. But elephant never creates path. Human beings are creating the path. It means there is something more than the just pressure. Understand, something more is happening than simple pressure. That is why Zen Buddhists, they always say, if you don't create path on the grass lawn, you are qualified to become a Swami. You are qualified to become a monk. You become so light, you become so graceful, the nature never feels disturbed by you. If you fall in tune with the nature, it feels totally in tune with you. In Zen, they say 42 minutes, 42 seconds when you laugh. 42 seconds is too much of time to fall in tune with existence. And this master says, there is only one thing. There is no difference between you and me. That one thing is laughter. If you touch a rose, your feeling and the rose's feeling is different. Then if I touch the rose, whether you touch or eat or drink, it is always different from an enlightened person's feeling. When an enlightened person eats something, he just becomes eating. When he drinks something, he just becomes a drinking. So this master says, if you drink, it is different from my drinking. If you eat, it is different from my eating. If you touch, it is different from my touching. But if you laugh, it is no different from my laughing. Laughter is a bridge where Buddha and Buddhu meets. Shiva and Shava meets. Enlightened and ordinary meets. It's a point of contact. It is a point where differences disappears. It is a point where you meet your Buddha inside. You meet your consciousness. Because for that one moment, your logic is pushed aside. Your thinking is pushed aside. The energy is gushing. The energy is flooded into your system. The doors of the energy, the gates of the paradise are opened to your being. Laughter is the ultimate technique in the physical world and in the mental world and in the spiritual world. It creates wonderful interpersonal relationships. One small thing. How can we call any act as a meditation technique? What is the scale? The scale is that technique must be able to give you the physical health, mental health, and interpersonal relationship, ultimately the spiritual growth. There is no other technique which can give all these four to you immediately, instantaneously, like laughter. There are thousands of proofs. Laughter gives you the physical health. There are thousands of proofs. Laughter gives you the mental well-being. It removes the depression from you. A simple technique which can simply bring you out of depression. And people say, no Swamiji, I am not able to laugh. What to do? I tell them, the word which is getting repeated in you, I am not able to laugh, is the only hindrance. Just change the word, I am able to laugh. Edit the word, that's all, nothing else. After all, you are speaking to yourself. You cannot say you are so poor that you can't even edit your own inner chattering. You can't be so poor just to change. That you can't say, you can't be so poor to say, no, I am not able to change my words. No. Just change your words. Instead of saying, I am not able to laugh, just say, I am able to laugh. Over. You will see that you are able to laugh. It's nothing else. The simple laughter can bring so much of mental transformation. It can simply bring you out of depression. It is a wonderful technique to bring you out of low mood, low energy. And one more thing, even in the mental understanding, laughter can do miracles. Even in the mental understanding, laughter can do miracles. There is a small Zen story again. One master and disciple, they both were sitting, and master says the disciple to paint a particular person. The person is made to stand and this disciple is painting. The disciple paints, master says no. Again he repaints, master says no. Again he repaints, master says no. Same thing is happening more than 10 times. At one point, disciple has dropped the paint on a master, and the master. And master started laughing instead of getting angry. Because the master started laughing, disciple also started laughing. When he started laughing, suddenly something has happened in him. Some understanding. He drew the picture. It came perfectly. The master agreed. He said, right. Then master asked him, what happened? How are you able to accomplish it? How are you able to do it? The disciple says, till the moment I laughed, I had the pressure, I should win, I should win, I should win. The very pressure, the very stress was holding me back. The moment I laughed, I felt something is happening in me. The whole thing has become like a play. The whole thing has become like a play. And I was able to express my playfulness. The moment I express the playfulness, I am successful. I tell you one of the important secret. All seriousness is sickness. When I say all, I mean capital letter red. Red capital letter A-L-L. All seriousness is sickness. And life is not worthy of suffering. It is too small to be spent in worrying. And it is too valuable to spend in pains. And no pain is worth undergoing. Please understand. No pain, no suffering is worth undergoing for anything. Life is not too big to be wasted in worrying. It is too small, too short to be spent in laughing. Understand, all seriousness is just sickness. If you can learn how to laugh at yourself and at others, see, laughing at others gives more understanding about the other person. Laughing at yourself gives more understanding about yourself. This needs to be understood a little deeply. Whenever you laugh at somebody, understand, new, different understandings about that person, about that thing comes to you. That is why you laugh. You have a rational, logical understanding about him. When suddenly that rational, logical understanding is broken, only then you laugh. Same way, when you laugh at yourself, you get a new understanding about yourself. According to me, laughing at others, your unconsciousness is enough. But to laugh at yourself, you need consciousness and boldness. When you can laugh at yourself, you understand your personality, your being in a different way. Your experience about yourself becomes totally different. The power, the capacity to laugh at yourself is what I call the capacity to contemplate, or the power to scrutinize your own being. If you have the power to laugh at yourself, you will have the power to check yourself. You will have the intelligence, courage to analyze and accept your mistakes. The power to laugh at yourself means the power to look as an outsider, the capacity to witness yourself. The capacity to witness yourself is created when you can laugh at yourself. And one more thing, when you laugh at yourself, you will have the understanding, intelligence to analyze and to change your ideas, your activities. You can update your understandings. The man who can never laugh at himself has always got an ego. Whatever I think is right. He never looks at the things from the third dimension. If you have too much of ego, you can never laugh at yourself. To laugh at yourself, you need a kind of innocence. a kind of intelligence. You need to look yourself from the other side, from the other angle. If you have the capacity to look at yourself from the other angle, you can always win in the game. There's a small story. One lawyer who always wins any case he takes up. Any case he takes up, he wins. He goes to meet one of his friends. His friend asks him, how are you able to manage? How are you able to win in every case? I have not seen you failing in single case. What is the secret? He says, I have only one thing to do. I have to do. I just go to my house and present my case as an opposite person, as an opposite attorney. And my wife gives all the points which I am supposed to speak. I go to my house and start defending the opposite person. And the moment I start defending him, I start arguing for him. She knows and she gives all the points which I am supposed to speak. Now I know I am equipped with all the points. I win. The moment you can look at the things from the other angle, extraordinary intelligence happens to you. Even in the training of management, the managing trainees courses, even in the training seminars, courses, they teach you to behave or to imagine or to visualize yourself as the opposite person. They teach you a simple technique. You are supposed to visualize, imagine, you are the subordinate. If you are a boss, you should visualize, imagine that you are a subordinate and you should behave, not even visualizing and imagining, you should behave you are as if you are a subordinate. They tell you this technique works miracles. Because the moment you can put yourself from the other person and the moment you can look at yourself, the moment you can witness yourself, a new intelligence arises in your consciousness. In the mental plane, laughter can create the greatest transformation or greatest intelligence to your being. The greatest intelligence and transformation can happen to your being in the mental plane. Of course, next, interpersonal relationship. Laughter is one of the important ingredient which creates beautiful, happy, blissful interpersonal relationships.
Yes. Laughter is the greatest thing which brings so much of joy in the relationship and everything. So with this, we have come to the conclusion of today's sessions, especially on the Arogya Spurana. It had been a wonderful day. Sanji has revealed so much on the laughter and the various techniques that we have been going through. So with this, we'll be concluding today. And again, tomorrow we'll be back with another exciting sessions. And make sure that you're tuning in. And the day will be starting with the Nithyananda Yoga. Even last few sessions, Swamiji has been talking about yoga a lot. So make sure that you bring yoga daily into your life. So this will be finishing with the Purna Mantra. Let's bring our hands in Namaskar Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashivoham Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam.